because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, Gibson. Dances by him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 14, first down, Commanders. This time they'll throw it with Howell. Rolling to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. A handoff for Gibson. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Gibson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Slide for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half of not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 coming.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing is the
blitz coming, and down he goes. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with an amazing diving catch. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Antonio Gibson on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run.
Touchdown Bengals! Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. That is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Jordan Battle.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon.
Down to the 42, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Gotta go.
Inside handoff to Mixon. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
God. 11.
They'll give it to Mixon.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Here we go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Mixon.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Robinson with another carry.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 1st down, Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Howell from the gun.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Howell throwing on 1st down here.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's brought down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mixing up the middle. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Burrow.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Howell changing the play here.
At the 42-yard line.
Now back to throw.
Quick slant, complete to Turner.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Howell to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's first down. Here's Howell. Pass complete, Samuel.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right.
That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to throw.
That one downfield for Dotson. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Howell with one final shot. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he's into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie him with a PAT.
I cannot believe that. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1, is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is in. The call works, and they have won the football game. So let's recap. How about the guts in this one? You score on the final play. Thought they were just going to try the PAT and tie it, send it to overtime. Trust they went for 2, and they won it right there.
Well, the book, right? You know the book that everyone plays by, right?
Yeah.
That mythical book says, kick it, get to overtime, you're covered. If you don't, you go for 2 and you don't get it, your job could be in jeopardy. But sometimes people just know their teams. They may have felt like they were out of gas. They had to have it now, and they did it and got out of there with a win.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.